I'm going to tell you the greatest crash-to-comeback story in Formula One. A man's car explodes at 170 miles per hour. He's trapped, flames everywhere. He stops breathing. Another driver pulls him out, and 42 days later, he's back in the same sport, racing at 190 miles per hour. That man is Niki Lauda. Before the fire, he wasn't supposed to be a racing legend. He took out loans against his own life to buy his way into a car. No rich backers, no safety net, just a stubborn mind, a calculator's brain, fearless precision. 1975, he wins the World Championship with Ferrari. 1976, he's leading again. Then comes the Nürburgring, the green hell. Old track, barely any guardrails, no margin for error. His Ferrari snaps, slams into the wall, bursts into flames. For nearly a minute he's burning. He breathes in toxic fumes. His face and lungs are seared. He lives, but the mirror is brutal. Skin grafts, bandages, no eyelids on one side. Most people would quit. Niki Lauda doesn't.
Take these bandages off.
They stick to his wounds. They bleed.
I have to see.
42 days after nearly dying, he returns at Monza. Helmet rubbing raw skin. Blood soaking the padding. He qualifies, he races, he finishes fourth. Opposite him is James Hunt. Charisma versus calculation. Glamour versus grit. The 1976 championship comes down to rain and darkness in Japan. Niki gets out of the car. He puts safety above glory.
My life is more important.
He loses the title by 1 point. People called it weakness. History calls it courage because Niki comes back again. 1977 world champion, he quits Ferrari on principle, starts his own airline, Lauda Air, because why not build something while you're still bruised? He returns to F1 in the 80s, older, sharper, still fearless, wins a third title in 1984 with McLaren by half a point. Half a point. He mentors. He becomes the rare driver who is also a builder, a truth teller on TV, a chairman, a deal maker. He calls a young superstar named Lewis Hamilton and convinces him to join Mercedes. That decision changes modern F1. Niki Lauda didn't win because he was reckless. He won because he knew when to push and when to walk away. He turned pain into data, fear into focus, the scars. He wore them with that signature red cap, part protection, part sponsorship, fully him. He wasn't trying to be beautiful, he was trying to be useful. He passed away in 2019. Safety standards, driver mindset. Courage can be intelligent. If you're in your own fire right now, career, health, life, sometimes the bravest lap is the one where you choose to stop. And sometimes the greatest comeback starts 42 days after everyone writes you off. That's Niki Lauda, the man who taught speed how to be smart, and taught the rest of us how to live.